Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Angelique. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you are going to want to be notified each and every time I post new content or I go live. And I do that weekly. And I post shorts almost every single day. Let's get started. I know that there are a lot of things out there that are quick fixes, whether it's injecting yourself with something, popping a pill, sticking a patch on, drinking shakes, detoxes, whatever it may be. I know that you're tempted to do these things. But the truth of the matter is that nothing comes easy. Nothing is easy that's worth it. Yes, you could take an injection, but here's the thing. At the end of the day, when you stop injecting yourself, you're gonna, fortunately, revert back to the way you were. And the same thing with the pills. I'm here to tell you that I have lived through it. I have been a bigger girl my whole life. I grew up as a teenager that was a little bit overweight. I had braces, a bad perm, and I really felt like I was always on a diet when I was younger, trying to lose weight, trying to be prettier, trying to be fitter and fit in. I remember that I tried out for the Dalerettes, the kick line, and I did everything but the split. I didn't make it. And to this day, I'm still bitter about it, but it is what it is. What am I supposed to do about that? But now at 53, almost 54 years old, I am the healthiest that I've been in forever. I do things that I've never imagined. I coach people. I train people. I help people live their best lives. And I help people live their healthy, long lives. And I teach them what they need so they can go on and thrive and do the things that they love to do. I know that it's tempting to take an injection. I do. I know it's tempting to pop that pill, to put that patch on, which is a new trend now, using some sort of Nicorette patch or something like that. Here's the thing. If you don't change your mindset, nothing is going to work. Everything will be a quick fix. You need to decide that you're ready to change and that you deserve to live a life that you want, whatever that may be. Nobody says you have to be a size 2 or a size 4 or a size 6. You have to be healthy. You have to be happy. You have to look in the mirror and be proud of who you are. Be where you want to be doing the things that you want to do. That's what you have to do. You have to be living a life that you choose to live, not sitting around and moping and wishing for it, because wishing for it, you're never going to get it, whatever it may be. Maybe we're not talking about weight loss here. Maybe you want to build up your endurance and you want to be able to run a marathon. Let's say you're already at a good, healthy weight, but your endurance is terrible. Your endurance is never going to improve until you decide you want it to improve. And I know that this is hard to hear. I do. But until you're ready to commit and decide this, you're never going to achieve it, whatever it may be. It all starts with your mindset. Do you want to be the healthiest version of yourself? Do you want to live a long life and do the things that you want to do? Decide, commit to that, achieve it. It's all possible. I teach my clients this all the time, that it all starts with up here. How do you view yourself? How do you feel about yourself? What do you say to yourself? You would never look at somebody and be like, oh, you're a sloppy mess. But yet you'll look at yourself in the mirror and and call yourself a sloppy mess, or say that you're disgusted with something. Would you ever walk up to somebody and say, oh, I don't like that dress, you look terrible? But you'll say it to yourself. Think about that. Your brain hears the words that you say out loud and what you think. You have to change that. It all starts with you, and it all starts with something as easy as affirmations. Affirmations has changed my life. I have been doing mindset work for well over 20 years now. Probably since about 2003, 2004, I've worked on mindset. It works. Trust me. Whenever something is going wrong in my life, I stop and I ask myself, what are my thoughts like? And I decide to change my thoughts. And when I change my thoughts, it all comes together. Start with affirmations every day. And I know that you may not understand what that means and you may not be comfortable with doing affirmations. That's why I created an easy 7-day program, something that you can do each and every day for 7 days. And that will give you the tools to go ahead and go on further with them and to continue to do it. Trust me, I know that it's not easy. I have been there. I have felt like I was on the bottom, but I also have come up on top. I also have clients that are thriving because I've taught them to stop the negative thoughts, to go for the positive. I am so happy and grateful now that I have X, Y, and Z. And you repeat that over and over. If you sit there and you focus on the things that you don't have, you're going to keep getting more of the things that you don't have. You're going to be lacking from somewhere. But if you stop and you think about all of the things that you have in your life and show a little gratitude, you're going to get more of it. The body achieves what the mind believes. It really does. When I was training for the marathon, I believed that I would finish that marathon easily. I believed that every time I went out running, that run would be a better run, a great run. I'd be faster. I wouldn't be tired. And they were great runs. And if I didn't take the time to think like that before I ran, I wouldn't have a good run. I know that you might not understand this, but my program can help you. It's a 7-day program. It's one of the building block steps in my big coaching lifestyle mentorship. But you can get that. You can grab my 7-day program. I'll link it in the comments below, in the description, and you'll be able to go and grab it. Right now, I am basically giving it away because I want you to thrive. $7 for 7 days. That's it. It's an affirmation workshop program that will guide you through each day. Now, I know that for some of you, you're sitting there saying, no, it's not going to work for me. But my question is this: if not now, then when? If you don't make these changes now, when will you make these changes? I am so happy and grateful that you have found this video. I am so happy and grateful that you took a chance on yourself and you purchased that 7-day affirmation program. I am so happy and grateful for each and every one of you making the changes that you want to make in your life. I am so happy and grateful that I am here and I am able to help you achieve your goals and your dreams. I am so happy and grateful that you have shared this with somebody. I am so happy and grateful and honored to be part of your life, to be part of your journey, to help and guide you and show you the way of changing. I am 53 years old and I have been doing mindset work for 20 plus years. And I promise you that if you start doing this now, you will start to see the rewards. It is not easy, but it's worth it. Nothing worth it is easy. You didn't start to run a marathon before you trained for a marathon. You didn't start driving before you trained to drive. You didn't start walking until you learned how to roll over as a child. You'll get there, but you have to take that chance and you have to believe in you. So hit that subscribe button, get notified every time I post something. Go ahead and look in the description for the link to my 7-day program. It's only $7. You have no excuse with that. I look forward to hearing from you, and I am honored to be part of your journey.